Hey everybody, it is Catherine here, ready for your love reading, and we're going to get into the energy for Cancer. And I am so sorry I am late, um, kind of late getting these readings out. You guys, I've taken a little bit of time off because I have a little bit of an issue with my wrist right now, so I'm just kind of taking things a little bit easy. I'm not doing a ton of uh, readings right now. So I am still taking personal readings. So if you would like to book with me, I am still booking readings. I'm just not doing a lot of like back to back recordings, okay, in studio. So bear with me while I get this thing figured out, okay? So, I mean, in the meantime, I can very much shuffle with one hand. It's okay. But I can't really hold a whole lot with the other hand. So, I mean, I can hold a deck of cards, but anything heavier than that, it's like hard to do. But I hope everybody else is doing well. And we are we are in Capricorn season right now, getting into Aquarius. But as far as Cancers, we just had a full moon in Cancer. So definitely a lot of emotional decisions being made, a lot of emotions coming to surface that you may have been dealing with for a long time. A lot of major decisions, I feel like. I feel like you also have been cutting a lot of things out that have not been serving your highest purpose. I feel like there's things that you guys have accepted and kind of rolled with over time. It has gotten old. Okay, I'm just getting an energy of something getting stale, something that has been left sitting out, just left sitting there unattended. Okay, what's coming out here? Look at this. It's time to take action. It just jumped out of the deck. And it says a win-win outcome is forecast. It's time to take action, Cancer. There's something that has been left sitting, but it's something that you have had to take care of. And you have not. But I feel like you have recently done something to balance the scales here. And because of this, a win-win outcome is forecast for you. There's some balancing of the scales that you all are doing. You are making difficult decisions that have been lingering or just kind of not been made for a long period of time. And it could just be, it could be as simple as a closet that needs to be cleared out and you're not doing it, and it's just getting worse and worse over time, right? Same thing with a situation with a person or a relationship that you have been avoiding this thing for weeks or months, some of you years, right? It's time to take action. But because of something you are doing to balance the scales, you're about to win here. Okay? A win-win outcome is forecast. Okay? So let's see what else do we have coming in for you. Coming about Cancer, please. about Cancer. Okay, all these cards want to. I'm not going to take the cards that fall. All right. Seems like they're all jumping out here. All right. Yeah, it's probably because of the way I'm holding it. My wrist is jacked up right now. Okay. So, look, we have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. And again, we're coming up on Aquarius season pretty soon. And then we have luck is on your side. Okay. Show the real you, and luck is on your side. So you've been holding what I said. There's the energy of there's something you've been holding back. But I feel like because you have done something, you have made some sort of decision to balance the scales. Okay. There's some sort of good fortune, good karma that is on your side here, right? Underneath the deck, we have nothing is yet set in stone. So there's something that you're doing that's not yet completed, right? Maybe there could be an energy also that something you have done that you may think is a final situation. It's not necessarily final. It can be changed. There's something about this that can be changed. It's not over, so to speak. So we'll see how that resonates later. Let's see. We actually, before I move on, let's go ahead and clarify with the tarot here. Let's talk about this action. It's time to take action here. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So something can be, you may be taking some sort of action this coming spring. So this may be coming up. I feel like this is an energy of either something that is coming up, or if this is something that's already happened, maybe this happened last spring, you took action. But I feel like this is future predictive here. Yeah, this is future predictive. Tell me about it's time to take action. Look, we have the Nine of Swords. This is an energy of someone who has been suffering, someone who has been in a situation where they are not happy, they're miserable. They have been in a very difficult situation for a long now. And there's an energy of it is time for you to take action to get out of it. Look, under the deck, the Ten of Wands. I told you. This is it. This is somebody who is stressed out, somebody who is at the end of the rope here. They cannot take anymore. They can't take anymore. Okay, it's time to take action. This is a difficult situation that you had to endure. Okay, in the past. And I feel like Now you're at the end of the rope here. Did I say that earlier? I think I literally said that. Oh my gosh. Tell me, when I was channeling, before I even dealt the cards out, tell me about a win-win outcome is forecast. A win-win outcome is forecast. So there's a situation where either because of whatever decision you made, you're winning. So regardless of whether, you know, anything changes, you're still winning because of the decision you made here. Tell me about to be done with this situation. Tell me about a win-win outcome is forecast. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. See, either way it goes, you're doing something that is going to benefit you, something that is working for your better good. It's going to benefit you in the long run. Do you see what I'm saying? So this is a win-win outcome. Anytime you're focused on your needs, yourself, your everything, Cancer, you can't lose. That's why it says a win-win outcome is forecast. Because you're focusing your energy, your time on you, baby. Okay? Underneath the deck, the moon. See, there's an energy of, like I said, you're cutting out others and you're focusing on you. There's an energy of making a difficult decision, right? This moon here, there's an energy of making a sacrifice, okay? Making a sacrifice here, okay? And you're sacrificing the needs of others and focusing on you here. That is why, look at this energy with the Fool. This is a new beginning. This is something wonderful that is coming towards you. It's like almost like you are creating a win-win outcome for yourself just by cutting out energies that are depleting you, draining you. Do you see what I'm saying? So tell me about show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. There could be an energy of some of you maybe doing something where you're going to be in front of others, talking to others, mentoring others, motivating others to get out of situations where they're sitting in stagnant situations that are not beneficial for them. You know what I mean? Tell me about show the world the real you. So we have the King of Cups. Some of you may be traveling, but this is also talking about distance. Okay. This is some sort of an emotional distance. Okay. So show the world the real you. So there's an energy of showing people who you really are, putting your foot down, letting people know who you are. But there's an energy of distancing yourself here. This also is reflective of someone who is planning on traveling or moving a long distance away. Okay, so some of you may be getting ready to travel away. But this is also an energy of someone who could be separating from someone or just kind of moving away from someone. Okay, under the deck, look, the Hermit. See, you're pulling back. There's an energy of pulling back. The Hermit is one who goes off to themselves, right? And they're kind of looking to see what their next move is going to be, if they're going to move at all. Do you see what I'm saying? The Hermit usually doesn't like to go anywhere. The Hermit likes to stay in and watch others from a distance, okay? Because they just don't want to be involved in a whole bunch of stress. That's why we have the King of Cups. There's energy of moving away. Maybe you're going to move. It says show the world the real you. Maybe you're going to move away to a completely new city or state where you don't know anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Tell me about luck. See, we have the Four of Cups. Separation, moving away, separating, distancing yourself. I'm telling you. Definitely moving back. Okay. Tell me about luck is on your side as I'm looking at the sun here. As I'm looking at the sun. This is something good that is getting ready to come in. And look, as we have the Judgment card, you have the Sun and the Judgment card here. Tell me about luck is on your side. Whoa. And we have the Knight of Wands here. Of Wands. Underneath the deck, the Seven of Cups. This talks about having a lot of options coming in. A lot of options and really good options. I mean, very good. The Knight of Wands is typically an energy of someone who is very good looking or very charming. So I'm just getting an energy of you have a lot of very lucrative options that are coming in that looks very good for you. And this says it right here. Luck is on your side, baby. Okay? Luck is on your side, Cancer. And it is going to happen once you make the decision to pull back. All right? Once you make the decision to pull back. Okay? So it says nothing is set in stone, or nothing is yet set in stone. Okay? Nothing is yet set in stone. Things are still moving, basically. Things haven't quite settled yet. So it could be a very different landscape once the tides are done, right? Once all of this, because this water is moving like very violently, it's crashing in many different directions. So anything that's underneath it, it's not going to be the same when it stops, right? So something is being worked on. Okay. Something, look, it says you are very close to achieving your goal. Again, nothing is yet set in stone. Things are still moving around, right? I feel as though you are in the process of moving. There's some sort of transition that's taking place. Like I said, you were just at the point where you were done, right? You were at the end of the road here. 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. However, you made a decision, right? With the Moon and the 8 of Pentacles, you're doing your own thing, right? You're focusing on you. Now that you're doing that, now we have a situation where you are pulling back. You're moving. 4 of Cups, Hermit. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to pull back your energy. King of Cups. This is an energy of someone who is emotionally distancing themselves. Okay? Emotionally distancing themselves. And also, this could also represent someone literally moving. And then we have the Knight of Wands and the 7 of Cups. Now, and it says luck is on your side here. Okay? So this is telling me that you have a lot of very lucrative offers that are being made. This could also represent an energy of other people. Now, if you are walking away from a relationship that was not serving you and you made a decision to do this, I feel like there are going to be multiple people that are coming in or attracted to you or trying to talk to you because of this. And now it's saying confidence is your key to success. Keys open things, and I feel like there's been some sort of a door that was unlocked or opened um, once you made this decision to move out and do your own thing here. Now, this could be a love situation where we're talking about another person. This could be anything. This could be a situation where you're tired, you've been taken advantage of on your job where you've worked for a long time and you're tired of it. And you're distancing yourself, you're moving away. Now you're getting several job offers coming in with the Seven of Cups and the King of Wands that are very attractive or lucrative. You know what I mean? So this could be a relationship or a situation. Take it how it resonates for you. But what it does say is that nothing is yet set in stone. You are very close to achieving your goal. However, it says confidence is your key to success. So you have to be confident about whatever is coming. There's the energy of you not giving up, believing in yourself. All right. And it's going to come to you. Right. So let's move on. Let's see. What else do we have here for you? Let's see. What is the challenge for Cancers? What is the challenge for Cancers? What is the challenge for Cancers, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is the challenge for Cancer? Tell me about Cancer. What is the challenge for Cancer? So we have sunglasses here in the reverse. Okay. So there's an energy of when it's in the upright, this talks about watching someone, looking, stalking. Okay. This gaslighting. Okay. Or focusing out, looking out, into the future, some sort of like a forecast. All right. When it's in the reverse, I would have to say this is an energy of someone who's not like afraid of being seen. Okay. Someone who is, not afraid of giving direct eye contact. Someone who wants to be out in the open. Okay. This can also represent the opposite of watching. This could be someone who's not looking at something or not watching something. Not focusing on something. Tell me more about the challenge here for Cancer. What is the challenge? So interesting. So we have the snake here. Devil energy. This talks about competition, enemy, clever. This did come out in the reverse. Looking over your shoulder, and this is in the reverse. Again, the other woman. This is someone who's not watching. They're not looking out for someone. The challenge for you is the fact that you're not watching. You're not looking over your shoulders. Is it being vulnerable? Not protecting yourself? What is the challenge here? Tell us more about this energy. I'm definitely clarifying this here. Because I'm getting an energy of not watching, not looking over your shoulder, not being careful. Tell me about maybe not feeling like there's anything that's going to happen. So we have coffee cup here in the reverse. This talks about someone who's not a friend or an energy of not wanting to get together with someone, not wanting to talk to someone. Not paying attention or watching those who are not close to you. There's an energy of not focusing out, not looking at. What does this have to do with people who you're not speaking to? Right? Let's see. The golden mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. See, there's someone that you're not paying attention to. One-sided relationship. There's someone that you think is a friend that's not really a friend here. Yeah, someone that you are friends with that is not really a friend. Okay. Under the deck, not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence. And here we are, and it says confidence is your key to success. And here the challenge is, and I feel like it's with this other person that's not your friend that lacks confidence. This talks about self sabotage, jealousy. I'm telling you right now, this is someone who is jealous of you. This is the challenge. With the snake in the reverse here, this is someone who you think is a friend, but they're not. You think this person is a friend, but you're not. With sunglasses in the reverse, this is someone who you're not even paying attention to. You're not even focused on this person. Okay, you're not even focused on this person. This is somebody, though, with coffee cup in the reverse and the golden mirror. Yeah, narcissist, self-absorbed, love bombing. Yeah, feeling uplifted, and it's in the reverse. This person is very, very, very jealous of you. Very, very jealous of your light here. See, abundance and stabbed in the back. See, I'm telling you right now, this is all under the deck. Not enough, abundance, and then you have stabbed in the back. And I told you this person is jealous. They're frustrated in this situation, and you have pulled back your energy here. See what I'm saying? You pull back and this person is mad. This person is angry. You made the right decision disconnecting from this person or situation, but it's feeling like a person to me. Frustrated, jealousy, jealous of your abundance, and stabbed in the back. You are very close to your goal. Confidence is key. This person doesn't have enough confidence, so sabotaging. They're self-absorbed and a narcissist. Mm-mm-mm. It says to pay attention who claps for you, Cancer. I feel like there's energy of this person isn't clapping. This hasn't happened for you yet. I feel like there's an energy of there's offers that are being made. You haven't even taken these offers yet, and this person is jealous. There's an energy of things that are happening for you that they haven't even taken off yet. And this person is coming across as being frustrated. Tell me about sunglasses in the reverse. This is someone who you're not paying attention to. You don't think that this person is an issue. Look, we have the Three of Swords. This person definitely an energy of stabbing you in the back here. This talks about some sort of trauma here. Okay, and you are not going to see this coming, or you don't see this coming with this person off the bat, not right away. We have the Six of Pentacles under the deck here. So again, very one-sided. You did not see it coming. Definitely an energy of being stabbed in the back, you guys. One-sided, having your back turned to the situation. This person, you didn't have a chance with this person. You did not have a chance with the Five of Queens. This person wasn't playing fair. Okay? This person was not playing fair. You have the Snake in the reverse. You never imagined this person would do you this way. So your mind wasn't even on that level. Tell me about the Snake in the reverse. Tell me about the Snake in the reverse. See, we have the Emperor. You thought everything was safe. You thought it was all good. See, that's why it says the other woman in the reverse. You never even imagined in a million years that this would happen with this person. You felt safe. Okay. You could have also been married to this person. Underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. This person, there's an energy of this person was married, and with the Ace of Wands, they cheated. One night stand energy. This is someone who's had some sort of an affair, perhaps. Whatever it was very brief, okay? But it was a passionate situation. There was something that took place with this. Okay. So, or if this was a situation where, with the Emperor, this is like a contract, or if you were a career situation where you were working, that Emperor, this is like a boss or a manager or some sort of a role where you felt very secure, like you didn't have to leave. And then with the Ace of Wands, like all of a sudden having to leave, okay? Or something happening really quickly, just out of the blue, unexpected, right? Tell me about Coffee Cup in the reverse. Coffee Cup in the reverse. Coffee cup in the reverse. There's the energy of someone you thought was a friend is not really your friend. This person is talking to you because of some selfish purpose. One-sided relationship. There's something this person wants. See, 5 of Swords, mind games. This person is, if they are coming at you wanting to talk to you or get close to you, it's for selfish purposes. Okay? It is for selfish purposes, right? This person is playing mind games. Savoring the moment is in the reverse. This person is not really interested in savoring the moment. They just want what they want and then they're out the door. Underneath the deck, the Lovers, right? See, this person, they're playing mind games. They're making you feel, there's an energy of making you think it's all good. Love bombing, okay? It says it right here. One-sided relationship, love bombing, self-absorbed narcissist. I don't know what else to say. I'm not. Let's see what the cards say. Tell me about the golden mirror. Okay, that one just popped over. And the Page of Pentacles. See, this person is looking at themselves. It's like the Page of Pentacles is a star student card of the deck, the one that's always right, the one that always wants to be looked at, the one that always wants to be called on, the one that wants to hear themselves talk. They feel like they're better than the rest or everyone else. Okay. Very self-absorbed narcissist. That's what this is. The golden mirror. Everything they see in that mirror is sparkling gold. Nothing is ever bad or wrong with this person. Under the deck, the 7 of Pentacles. And they feel like they need to be rewarded. They're waiting on some sort of reward. My ears are ringing right now. Okay. They're waiting to be rewarded. Yeah, this person is very, very, oh goodness, very, very self-absorbed. Very arrogant is the word I'm looking for. Very, very arrogant, very pompous. Okay. Tell me about, oh no, here's what I want to do. Let's go ahead. We looked at the challenge. Let's see what is this person thinking about you? What is this person thinking about you? And then we'll look at the spiritual advice. What is the spiritual? No, what is this person thinking about Cancer? What is this person thinking about Cancer? Because I'm really curious. Like, you don't want Cancer, but what are you thinking about Cancer right now? Holy Spirit, angels, and parents, what does this person think about Cancer? Because clearly, Cancer, you are trying to move away from this person, or you're realizing that this ain't it. Okay? You're realizing that this person is not the one. What do you think this person is thinking about Cancer? And then we will look at the spiritual advice. Okay, so yeah, look at this. Look at this. So we have obstacles and food, y'all. it's like they're looking at you as some sort of a solution or a way to feed them or fix their problems. If their issue is money or some sort of means to take care of themselves, that is what this person is lacking. And they're looking at you as some sort of a way around that. Okay. It also could be an energy where this person feels like you're blocking their source of income or money, right? Like you're blocking their food, you're blocking their way of, bringing home the bacon, so to speak. Okay. You're keeping them from eating or feeding their family. They're looking at you as some sort of competition. So this is about a financial situation. And the reason why they're thinking this is because you're making a decision to cut away. You're tired with the 10 of wands. You're done. You're beyond tired. You're done. You're done being taken advantage of. You're done being betrayed. You're done being stressed out. Nine of Swords energy. It's time to take action. You've made a decision. With the Eight of Pentacles, focusing on you. Four of Cups, you're distancing. Hermit, King of Cups, you are moving away here. You're making that decision to move. Because of that, this person is thinking about you as an obstacle to them eating. Literally. That's what they're thinking. What are you thinking about this person? What does Cancer think about this person? What does Cancer think about? Look, it says unblock. You just want to be free. You just want this person to release you, let you go. There's an energy of just wanting to be let go, just wanting to go. Look, we have winter time in the reverse. Okay, winter time in the reverse. Listen, you're tired of the winter time is like a time where it's looked at as being one of the most harshest seasons of the year. Okay. Harsh. Okay. So with this being in reverse and unblock, you're looking at once you're free from this person, then things are going to be a lot less difficult. Okay. Things are going to be a lot less difficult. Let's clarify here. Tell me about obstacles and food. Obstacles and food. Quickly, we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, this person is anxious. This is someone who has anxiety, okay? Or this person is getting nervous. Do you know what I'm saying? They're getting nervous. They're wondering how they're going to eat, basically. Under the deck, the Empress, see? Abundance. They're looking at you as abundance. That food represents abundance as well. And here we go with the Empress. Okay. They're nervous about the abundance. Okay. They're concerned. Obstacles and food, y'all. Get it? How you live it. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Tell me about unblock and winter time in the reverse. This is what you are thinking about this person. Okay. And look. We have the Tower. We have the Tower. Okay. Sudden change. Needing things to change. Listen, you don't have to go home, but you have to get out of here, or we don't have to. It doesn't have to be completely over, but we've got to do things completely different. Do you see what I'm saying? Tower, sudden change. There's a sudden change in the way you are doing things. Period. Point blank. Under the deck, the Page of Cups here. So this interesting because the Page of Cups is someone who is in their head. They're thinking about something. And this is you. Your way of thinking has completely shifted. Completely shifted. Okay? You don't have the same dreams or goals that you had in the past. You know what I'm saying? Things have changed, right? So, yeah, with the Eight of Cups, baby, this is someone who is moving on. Okay? They've learned their lesson. They have emotionally disconnected a long time ago. Now this person is seeking their truth. They're moving forward. They're walking away. They have given up on what they couldn't do, right? Or what didn't work out. It is time for a new way of thinking here. The Tower and the Page of Cups. Y'all, what the hell of a reading. So let's look to see what the spiritual advice is for Cancer. Okay. Spiritual advice for Cancer. What is the advice for Cancer, please? Okay. What is the spiritual advice for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? What does Spirit want Cancer to know? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Okay. So, change. Yo, I cannot. I freaking just cannot. I just said it. I literally just said it. It's time to change. It's time. It's time for you to change. And look, we have beauty. This is absolutely beautiful. This reading is absolutely beautiful. This is like a metamorphosis. This is like literally, I said this at the beginning of the reading. Like you are completely changing. There's an energy of you. This has gone on for completely too long. There's time for something to change. If they're not, you are. Okay. And maybe because they're not, you are. Or maybe because you are, they just won't. I don't know. But all I know is that Spirit is saying that once you change, once things change, beauty is going to come in after that. Okay? You are above water, right? You're not drowning in the emotions, even though you're in it, right? Even though you're a part of it, even though it's touching you, right? You have to feel it. You don't have to succumb to it, right? There's an energy of your inner werewolf coming through and fighting back. You're not accepting it. You're not just going to accept it. This is gorgeous. I mean, okay. I'm not going to take all of that. Make some more advice from Spirit, please. Holy Spirit, angels, more advice from Spirit. What does Cancer need to know? What does Spirit want Cancer to know? Okay. And this was in the reverse. This is discipline. Discipline. It was in the reverse. What else do we have? Okay. And we have love and we have service. So there's an energy of, with discipline in the reverse, there's like an energy of having a lack of balance, right? Not being disciplined, not really watching like your consumption. It's almost like when you're breaking a diet, you know, you're not really being disciplined or you're not exercising like you're supposed to. You're just kind of being lax. There's an energy of really just kind of overlooking a situation, not being protected, leaving yourself vulnerable. Y'all, I said this, leaving yourself vulnerable. Okay. Um, we have love and service here. I feel like there's an energy of it's good and healthy and even recommended to show acts of love and kindness and service to others. But, Cancer, you have to be balanced. You have to be disciplined. You have to take care of yourself in the meantime. You can't be all over the place. Otherwise, something is going to suffer, right? Something is going to suffer. Something is going to sacrifice, and it should not be you. Don't yourself. Eight of Pentacles in the moon. Lord have mercy. Do not sacrifice yourself, Cancer. Oh my God. Title of the reading. Do not sacrifice yourself. Okay? You have to have balance. You have to have discipline. Even when you're loving and providing your service of love to other people. Okay? Don't just ignore you. Period. Look at this transformation under the deck. And why does it say feeding the crows? Y'all, I cannot. Food and obstacle. I cannot right now. Don't worry about feeding the crows, baby. Okay? The crows are going to come. The crows are going to eat. They're going to find food. But you need to focus on taking care of you. Okay? What a gorgeous freaking reading, Cancer. Honestly. And we're going to leave it there. I'm going to come back with a reading for Leo. So stay tuned. And if you are interested in all 12 signs, please stay tuned and check out for the rest of the signs. I already did Aries through Cancer, including this one, of course. So yes. All right. Go check them out. I love you guys so much. Hit that like button, you guys. Thumbs up the video, the message, and stay tuned, you guys. The studio is going to be unveiling very soon. I can't wait, you guys. I'll let you know the progress as I am moving along. I talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.